Can't wait to play D&D. Oh no, we're not playing D&D.
I don't know how to take that.
Oh, I'm joking, Jake.
Alright. So, you guys carouse, money is spent, drinks are had. It's the next morning. Oh, where's everyone staying the night?
Boarding houses before.
Yeah, boarding
Yeah.
house.
I don't want to make it a thing. I'm gonna be in the boarding house.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it on and off.
Alright, so how do you guys, Oh, actually, this morning is when the train's supposed to show up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So you guys head over to the train station, make notice checks.
No,
Are
baby.
you so rude?
Yeah, probably do fine.
Everything should be an agility check.
Man, that -1 is really hurting me at all.
Ah.
Alright, Isabella and Mad
Isabella,
Dog.
Yeah.
You guys head over, and you know the train station has like this notice board where there's all manner of flyers and pamphlets and other such pinups. But one pinup catches your eye. It is a wanted poster for Calebin.
It's a what?
I'm gonna look at
The
that.
wanted
like,
poster?
Yeah, so
I
the,
didn't- we didn't
the
say
picture
I immediately turn him in.
Shut up.
wow, has a crude rendition of Kelvin, and then beneath it has 3 boxes, and one of them is a crude rendition of Mad Dog, and then the
course
other
it is.
2 are really, really bad renditions of Lewis and Isabella. But Lewis is, of course, marked by a skull on his face, and it says Calebin and unknown associates, wanted for the slaying of 6 men and the burglary of the Hearst estate.
I'm gonna look over at Mad Dog and say, thanks for saying my name next to him, asshole.
Wait a minute. No, stop right there. Because we haven't said anything. You haven't seen it. Screw you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna sit there on a horse.
And Mad Dog, since you got a raise, Isabella, you also got a
Isabella
raise,
did too.
but this information wouldn't mean anything to your character. But Mad Dog, you get a raise, and you see, waiting for the train, a few benches down, a pair of familiar characters. You spot
Is it-
the Springfield brothers.
Wait. Can you refresh my memory on that?
The vampire hunters.
Yeah.
Ah.
So that
The
would be me
Winchesters.
and Mad Dog that recognize them.
Yes.
And I'm
yes, it
assuming
would.
that Mad Dog sees them not yet.
Well, I'm gonna put a hand to my chin. Start rubbing thing. God damn it! I knew we should have killed them.
Why do you say that?
I'm gonna get off my horse, go up to the board, pull off the wanted poster,
Okay.
hand it right to Lewis.
Okay.
Isabella,
well,
you're of
that's
course
bad.
aware of all this because, you know, you
But
saw
why
the
do you
one
want to
poster.
kill them?
I'm talking about when we did the job.
I could potentially not be recognized by this.
Yeah, yours is the least recognizable. Honestly, the only reason
who
Lewis
are
is
you talking
recognizable is because he's got a skull on his face, and Mad Dog, the guy, got a pretty good look at him. But Calebin is like, yeah, that's Calebin. With his name, Calebin.
I'm talking about the people we let live on the job when we left it. Okay. And I'm gonna stop right there and say, look, fucking doesn't matter. It's done, it's done. Made a mistake. I'm gonna basically kind of lean, I don't know how to say it. Like, basically kind of just look my way towards the 2 guys sitting on the bench. Like, you know who those 2 are?
Yeah, I remember them.
How do you think they're even here?
Either for the job or for these. I'm gonna point to the wanted posters.
It could be either. But I mean, them themselves are, Springfield Brothers are wanted, right?
Yeah, the Springfield brothers themselves are wanted. They are wanted men.
Yeah, but not
so-
here.
Yeah, not here, but it doesn't matter. I want it, it's wanted, and their money and theirs is worth a lot more than ours.
Well, we could always go and talk to them.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean,
They're most likely here for the job on the train, though. If we wait, we'll meet with them on the train. But I
well,
mean, for by all means.
I
I
was
know
gonna
you're not
say-
much of a talker. I could go talk to them.
I say yeah, well, at the same time, in a way, they kind of owe us. Since apparently I was fresher at that time and didn't ask for anything when we did that one thing, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, we probably should just go talk to him. I'll be behind you. I'm gonna jump back on my horse, and just in case, just load my guns completely.
Yeah. I'm gonna still on my horse. I'm gonna trot over to them.
Okay, well the train station's like a covered area that's quite it's got a substantial amount of people. You can't really ride your horse in this region.
Okay, well in that
yeah.
case, I'm gonna leave my horse.
I do the same.
I'm assuming I'm gonna turn to Cal and Isabella and say, we spent two old friends. I'm gonna go talk to them, and I believe Mad Dog is accompanying me. Do you mind keeping the horses and an eye on us?
I'll nod and kind of mill about by the horses as you guys time to the stall.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Have
see
fun.
the brothers.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Isabella.
I said have fun.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
gonna come with you apparently.
No.
Or are you staying
You
here?
said have fun.
Oh, okay.
I said
I
have
thought
fun.
she was talking to me like, oh, you get to stay here, bitch. And I was like, oh, okay, good.
All right, so yeah, you guys walk over, and if you get about halfway when one of them notices you and kind of like smacks his brother, and they both kind of look at you. And as you guys approach, they stand up from the bench, and Dan tips his hat, and Sean goes,
I'm gonna tip my
"Well,
hat
look
back
who it
at him.
is."
Yeah,
Yeah, tip my hat.
I was gonna say I'm surprised to see you here, but I have a high doubt that you're here for the same reason we're here.
They look at each other, look back at you. Well, it looks like we're about to get on the same train.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So what's your
Now
all
the
stake
question
in it?
is, well, we are simply looking for a job, for money, for transportation, getting around, you know.
Sure, sure.
But what about yours? As I know you're interested in the. I'm gonna whisper that, obviously, the less ordinary.
Well, Dan kind of nods and he's like, "Well, we got some business to attend to in California. We thought about taking the Bayou Vermilion, get us closer there, but we heard about this, this scientist guy. We figured it might not hurt if we kept an eye on it. You never know what the scientists are coming up these days, and they're all this ghost rock around. Gotta keep an eye on it, you know. So we figured we're headed west anyway."
Yeah, but just so that our goals are clear, you're not looking to go against the job, basically, are you?
No. In fact,
Okay.
word is they're hiring guns. We were thinking maybe we can pay for the trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. That's exactly our train of thought. I'm glad that, again, we have a goal.
Yeah. So
How things went after we split.
Sean kind of like stretches his back a bit, and he's just like, "Yeah, well, same shit, different dark cave."
Yeah. I'm gonna point at that dog and then, just show that there's only the two of us. Things took a dark turn for us.
And Sean's like, "Yeah, what happened to that pretty lady you had?"
We put our nose somewhere we shouldn't have.
They kind of nod knowingly. Both of them?
At the same time, from the same mistake.
Damn. Well, that's the life.
Yeah. Well, enough of this moping around. We got a job to do, and I guess we'll see you on the train.
Oh, are we gonna die?
And as you say that, the train starts rolling up. This is not the track I thought it was.
GG.
There
Too
we go.
artsy.
And
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they both kind of like get themselves together, and they're like, "Well, if anything exciting happens, we know who to look for, eh?"
Oh, definitely. And again, if you have any, since you've seen how we work and that we can be of good help, if you have any need of assistance, you can definitely come to us. We'll do the same.
Definitely. Well, good luck, boys. Hopefully, our expertise won't be needed.
Not this time around. I'm expecting more bandits and but we'll see. We never know. This world is full of surprise.
Indeed.
See you on the train.
See you. All right,
Yeah,
the train.
walk away.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just walking.
No,
No, I'm done.
Yeah, so the train pulls up, and it's unloading passengers and cargo. So you'll be able to board in a few minutes.
Train takes horses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this should be about. Oh, I wasn't fully paying attention. 55, 70 to Phoenix, and 100. 220 miles. Okay. So you guys meet back up while I figure out how much that cost.
$2,000. No more train
Guys, have
ride,
a
guys.
nice time
$1 million.
catching up with your friends.
What did you say? What did you
Give a
say,
nice
Kelvin?
Nice time catching up with your friends.
Yeah, well, I needed to know if they were here for the job, here for something else. And they're here for the job, so they're on the same side as us. Same goal, same everything.
What else
Very-
would there be?
Sorry?
What else would there be on the train?
Well, they were waiting for the train, which I was 95% certain that was why they were here. But you know, these types of people, despite being friends, they would be kinda... I don't want to be a bad judge of character, Calvin, but if $1 million was offered for my head, right now I would feel you might turn me over.
If it was
So,
for
you know,
the right reasons.
A
Sure.
friend is a friend all the way till the money's too much.
That's fair.
So no, but they were very friendly and they're here for the same reason as us. So if you ever meet them on the train, let's say that things go down and we get split and you see these two, you can tell them that you're with us, and they should be helping you, hopefully.
Speaking of turning someone in, why wouldn't he think that you would turn him in?
Why would I turn him in? And I'm gonna look at her, at Isabella, trying to understand why she knows he's wanted.
I look at her too.
Because she made the notice roll like you guys did?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they don't
but
know
you-
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys don't know that. It's
Player
different.
Well, I mean,
Knowledge.
you know, his face was all over a wanted poster, but, you know, that's just my observations.
No, my face was
Our
on the
faces
wanted
are on the
poster,
wanted
not
poster.
them. You don't know that they're
Yeah.
wanted.
She's talking about Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about all that.
Okay, well,
I mean-
if you put it that
You
way,
were
then
you were explaining it to him, so I was like, how would he know that you're not going to turn him in?
Going to narrow my eyes and start looking at everybody. Say, so what exactly is going on?
she's thinking that the way I insinuated that I would turn you in, but honestly, I wouldn't get on the train if I wanted to turn you in. I would just turn you in right now. And I won't, because it's not
Turn-
worth it, and I would get arrested.
For what?
I'm gonna bring out the wanted and give them to Kelvin.
Son of a bitch.
Really
I'm
doesn't
gonna,
make
I'm
too
gonna look
much.
at the picture of Lewis and then look at Lewis.
Yeah, you and I are pretty much recognizable.
So
The
is Mad
damn, is it just a big a damn skull with a stick figure on it? Who the fuck? This could be anybody.
Mm.
Well, I think I have plausible deniability with picture here.
And then I'm looking at this high schooler doesn't see sunlight rendition of me with my bulging muscles and sword gleaming in sunlight as I'm trampling over the little guy stealing his bracelet, wondering how they got such an awesome photo of me. And I start looking around and like seeing if there's any. Well, yeah.
Well,
Start
I
looking
mean-
for law enforcement officials as I'm rolling up the wanted poster in my hands.
Yeah, you spot a pair of
No,
deputies walking their way through the crowd. They don't look on edge or anything.
I'm gonna kind of like, you know, adjust my trench coat to hopefully hide my sword a little bit better, since it is at my hip. I'm gonna raise my eyebrow and say, you know, this would have been something to maybe bring up before I was standing watching your horses. And when I look at Isabella, thank you, but your timing could have been better.
now what we've done is done. All it means is that you can't come back to this town for a while. Bounty isn't. Yeah, I paid mine too. The bounty isn't really big enough for anybody to even chase us, unless you're idiots.
Yeah, how big is the wanted? Like, does it have a posting for it or a reward?
Yeah, you're wanted for $100, $200 for you and your gang, as they call it.
Yeah, so basically almost 50 each.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and like kind of like it's half rolled up in my hands, but then I'm like reading the bottom again and say, "I've been with you motherfuckers less than 36 hours. How am I the leader of this gang?"
I think it's because you look the most professional one. I mean, and I'm gonna say that low, obviously, because I don't want everybody around to hear. And I'm gonna say, you were just flying around that battle. They barely saw Mad Dog here, and me and Isabella, not to sound mean, but we basically shot our guns wildly.
Hold on a second. That's because everybody he fucking saw he murdered. That's why nobody saw him.
Well, they see me.
Remember, he was like toe to
That,
toe
and he
with
said your name.
Hurst.
Yeah, with the dude. Which I was like, I
Oh,
should
yeah.
kill him. But if I kill him, I gotta
Hey,
deal with the
where your
group
books
back.
at?
I was like, that's why I was like, I want to slap him and then kill him, but the group's gonna be pissed. I don't feel like dealing with it. Damn.
Not to mention, I don't know what the charge for bitch slapping was back in the Wild West, but I don't need that added to the.
I mean, I'll take
the-
it.
That's
bounty.
a challenge. You know,
I dare him.
that's a duel right there.
Okay.
I dare you, Dolby.
Well, I will step forward and say, it doesn't do. I'm gonna take a step towards Lewis, but I'm gonna tilt my hat down to kind of create a shadow over my face, so harder to kind of see who I am.
Sure.
Whether or not you planned on turning me in, it doesn't do so much for your statement. And I'm gonna look back towards Isabel. When you did withhold the information, it does make it look like you wanted to turn me in. In either case, it doesn't look good for either of us to be seen with one another if they, I'm going to motion my head towards the deputies making their way through the crowd, see us together. So had you let me know in the future, I could hide myself a little better. But let's go on if we're not going to make a bigger deal of this.
Yes, and I so strongly advise that we board the train from different places and meet somewhere, like, I don't know, the restaurant cart or whatever.
The restaurant cart sounds good. And I'll hold my arm out. See if either Lewis or Isabella grabs it.
But I'm
Could
gonna
be-
shake it.
Well, my arm?
I'm gonna grab your arm.
I mean, you
I'm
never
going
seen
for
that
the
big arms
incognito. I'm going for the incognito couple, and you guys are Rip Van Winkle and his wily partner. You guys can decide who's who, and get on the train together yourselves.
I'm gonna get on my horse and then start kind of running away and be like, when I travel by myself, I never got in trouble like this. Oh, what the fuck?
All right, so some Confederate soldiers come out and they stand on a soapbox, and they're like, "Clear the area here. anybody who wishes to contract their services to the Confederate Army in protecting this here train, go ahead and form an orderly line. In order to do so, you must be of able body, male, and in possession of a firearm.
I'm sorry. Bell. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, did not hear wanted. Did not hear wanted being a disqualifier. I am getting in line.
Yeah, I'm in line.
getting in line too.
But we're
I'm gonna
all
get in line
separate.
anyway.
We're all separate. Good luck.
You know what you should do? You should hold a gun to his testicles and threaten him and see how
Yeah,
that
sounds good.
goes.
I bet it would work.
It worked
Jacob?
last time with no
Watch it
repercussions.
be the same dude.
Right?
Yes.
He's like, how many times
For
did
the sake of the
happen?
deputies walking around and maybe looking for us, I rolled a spit roll to see if Lewis will have the guts to erase at least somewhat the skull on his face. He obviously doesn't have time to clean himself, so he probably looks like he has white chalk on his face, but at least it doesn't look like a skull anymore. And he's very uneasy right now. He's like, shit, I'm like basically...
I'm naked.
I'm basically denying my religion.
Yeah.
Just take like a shirt and wrap it around like I'm Taliban.
God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well.
For Israel, I don't know who this skull guy is.
Walks up to the Confederate soldier. Allahu Akbar. It's like, alright, well, you can get on.
Oh
Nothing
my
wrong
God.
there. Nothing wrong there.
Oh.
So, yeah. Who's first in line?
Oh, man. I don't know. I'll be first, fuck it.
Okay.
Plus, gotta check my fish anyway.
And the guy looks you over and he's like, name?
I wonder if I should give my government. Yeah, they never knew my real name. Yeah, I'm good.
It's not like they need your bank account and routing number.
Mad Dog Willis. He has a problem with his government.
Like they didn't have that
He's about to write it down and he stops, looks at you and he goes, Mad Dog?
Yeah. You know, I had some parents that weren't the brightest in the world.
One word or two?
Two.
The soldier next to him goes, he ain't an Apache, is he? And the guy looks at him and is like, does he look Apache, you nimwit? Mad
No,
Dog
they're too
Lewis. Alright. We are
Willis,
paying
Willis,
hired
Willis.
guns $15 for the ride all the way to Dead End. If you get off at any point before Dead End, or you are killed along the journey, your compensation is forfeit. Do you accept these terms?
Only 15? Yeah, why not? Sure. Yeah. Fine with
Very
it.
well. Sign the ledger. And there's like this a it's like a guest list type like a sign-in sheet, you know?
I shittily sign it.
Okay. And he's like, very well. Follow the sergeant, and he will tell you where you're needed. Next. Who's next?
Alright. And I'll go check my fish real quick.
What was the pay?
$15.
$15.
And if I die,
I'm
they
just
use the
looking
money
for
to
trouble.
bury me? Is that what it was?
Basically, yeah.
It's forfeited.
Okay, well. The $15 burial's not bad. If that's really what they spend, they'll probably just kick me off the train.
Probably.
And he's
Let the
buried.
coyotes eat
Nailed
me.
it. Alright, so you're next, I assume, Calvin?
Sure.
Alright, what name do you give?
That's a good one, man. I don't know why that's done to me like you weren't gonna fucking ask.
I'm back. I need to hear what happened to it. That's a bell.
my name. I'll just do Amo.
Amo. He's just like
A-H-M-O. A-H-M-O-E.
A-H-M-O-E.
M-O-E.
Last name?
It's a mononym.
He's like, Amana what?
It's a mononym. I have a single name.
Okay.
They lost the other half of my birth
Amho
certificate. and that's-
Amanonym. Sign here.
What is this?
Oh, there you go. Excellent. That's a great name. And I sign.
And he's just like, okay. I don't know what's going on with my wife, but
And then I
don't
ask,
wanna know.
where's the whiskey?
I don't want to know. Just, I don't
Where's
want
the
to know.
rum? Here's my shotgun. There's my bum.
Ba-da-bum.
Well, your head didn't grow. Everything else did. I'm about to hit.
Okay. So,
No, I'm
yeah,
not. Well, I
guess
mean, it is
sign 'em
fitting.
good,
I am
walk 'em
playing
train.
Deadlands. It doesn't really fit over my headset, though. See, this is when I need a webcam, so my whole 0 viewers can know what the hell's going on. Yeah. Can you take it off? Is that in the cards tonight? I will make fun of you for it. You agreed to letting me make fun of you when you married me. It was in the vows. All right. Next.
I guess I'll be next.
Okay, go
Or
ahead.
And he looks at you and he's like, we don't really want to endanger the women folk.
trust me, the only one who's endangered right now is you and all these other men.
Is that a threat?
I'm just saying. I can't help that I am a force to
back.
be reckoned with. But I'm
Well-
here to work for you, so you may want me on your side.
They kind of look at Jenny. He's like, oh, I don't really care. Name?
Isabella Rosa Yesenia Rodriguez Lobo.
God damn it.
He's like, he puts his pen on the paper, stops, and is like, the short
Isabella.
version? Isabella. All right. Isabella Ananonym.
Isabel, you're a banana.
Isabella Banana. Sign her name.
Sign my full name.
Like takes up 2 lines. All right, and finally,
He almost
Lewis.
pays you $30.
So Lewis comes up to the table with a very uneasy face, almost as if he was slightly sick, but it's simply because he's really unnerved by the fact that he had to erase his fucking skull. And he looks at the guy, and when the guy asks for his name, he almost jumps and he goes, "Lewis, the Lewis Bones, Dr. Lewis Bones."
Dr. Lewis Bones. All right, sign.
And again, he's gonna try to sign Lewis the Bone, and then gonna like scratch the bone and write Lewis Bones.
Question mark.
Yeah.
All right. And as you come to the sergeant, you glance behind you and you see the brothers in line. It's not a very long line. It's probably you 4, the brothers, and then 2 more. And the sergeant's like, "All right, well, the
Names, Smith & Wesson.
we soldiers are gonna be at the engine and the cargo hold. So basically, we need all our volunteer hands, or our mercenaries, as it were, to watch the passenger cabins and the dining carts. Now,
Alright.
you have no Confederate federal authority while in the employ of the Confederate Army on this journey, so please do not flaunt around any kind of notion of jurisdiction or the ability to dispense the law. If you notice anything out of trouble, you fetch a Confederate soldier immediately. If there's gunfire, you return fire. Understood?
And nod.
I
Oh,
suppose.
Thumbs up.
I nod
Yeah.
as well.
Basically,
I don't know
don't
if
think
that
you're
was a
above
sign.
any laws. You're only contracted to defend the train. In the event there is an attack of some variety. Anything beyond that, and you are still purview to the laws of the standard citizens.
Pretty much eyes and ears, and we can defend ourselves if it comes to that.
Yes. Alrighty. Let's see.
Quick question:
Huh?
what if it's Confederate soldiers that attack the train?
Well, that won't happen, so... He just shrugs. Why the hell would... What kind of crazy notions you got? Why would the Confederates attack their own damn train?
I mean, you
Corrupted
gotta,
officers?
you gotta think one step ahead of these bandits.
He's
Because
like-
they
he
won't
starts-
really get
delirious.
Confederate
He
uniforms.
starts rubbing his eyebrows. He's like, "Oh, for the Lord Almighty's sake, hellfire!" All right, listen. If they're wearing gray uniforms, look like this. He points to himself. Don't bloody shoot them.
What if
Okay.
they shoot at us?
Well, if they're
Oh, dear
shooting at
Lord.
you, drop your weapons and surrender. Fucking hell. You can
I
go
don't know about
sort
that
it all
second
out
one,
at
but
dead
alright.
end. You'll get paid. It's better to be paid than dead, I always say. Any more questions? I didn't realize this was going to be so damn complicated.
Nope, I have no more questions.
No, I do not have any more questions either, sir.
Alrighty then. So, we're going to pair you guys off. Any particular pairings preferable, or shall I just assign it?
You can just assign it.
Alright then.
Nah, sure, I don't care.
He grabs the list and looks at it, and he's like, alright, Lewis and, Mad Dog and Isabella, you guys will be passenger cars. Lewis and the other feller, you will be dining cars.
A nod. Other fella, got it.
I look, and I'm like, damn it, I get the fucking like
I'm gonna
pick a
turn
D.
to Galvin and say, hello, other fella. I'm Lewis.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, how you...
So, do I call you other or fella, or
Fella
is there
would do
any
just
shortened
fine.
version to
Alright,
that?
we'll get on the train.
I'm gonna get on
Beautiful.
the train with my horse. I already paid for my pits.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
the same.
Alright, so the horses are in like a, I don't know the proper term for it, but it's essentially like a train car that is also a stables. You know, it's designed to carry livestock type deal.
Okay. Put my horse in there and say, don't die, horse. Stay alive forever.
It neighs.
It instantly falls over dead.
Yeah, it had scurvy. Horse cancer
No,
instead.
no. Just stayed in the sea.
Alright.
Dude, I'm gonna sit there and... Since I don't normally get to sit in a damn dining car in a train, I'm gonna sit there and eat junk food.
Alright.
I don't know what to do with myself, right? Well, hold on.
Alright,
food back
once
then
all the
was steak
soldiers
and
and
coffee.
the mercenaries are aboard, the normal passengers start to board. And Calebin succeeded a spirit check for some reason.
I resist junk food.
Oh, okay.
No steak and coffee.
And as you do, one of the conductor's assistants is coming through, and he's like, "This train will not be stopping at any of the normal stops. From here, we're going straight to Dead End. We should be arriving around 6 o'clock in the afternoon." Lunch will be served on the train, but it does cost extra. It's not covered on the ticket. Find yourself a waitress and order up when the time comes.
Fucking $11 and it's not even.
Well, if you put a horse on there, it's twice that, so 22.
I understand that, but I'm saying for $11, I can't get a fucking sandwich like
Nope.
cheap ass bitches.
This is Southwest by West. Whatever the hell it's called.
It's Dixie Rails.
South Restaurant. Dixie Rails South Restaurant.
You get free peanuts.
Whoa, that's cool. Gotta sit on a train in a passenger car with the rest of the... You know what? I was gonna say people.
Okay.
And a thief.
They don't know I'm a thief.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if you have some type of urge or whatever, but try not to rob anybody.
Well,
I
they know
will
you're
try
a
to refrain,
burglar.
but no promises.
All right. Once everybody's situated, the train starts picking up.
Do that Apache attack. I take that as a no.
I ordered the chicken.
It's not lunchtime yet.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a notice roll for suspicious behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? I do the same. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's only what we're here to do, so.
If I don't
Yeah, might
notice
as well
anything,
busy ourselves.
if I don't notice anything, I'm gonna put a hat over my head and just wink off until I hear
I'm
something.
gonna
That's good.
re-roll. Well, no, I guess I succeeded, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Or
did.
can I re-roll? Okay.
I definitely succeeded for some reason.
Mad
hell
Dog
is
with the
going on?
crushing
Roll 20.
rolls again.
Literally not shooting rolls, it's all trait rolls. All notice rolls. I hate this.
Alright, well, Isabella and Mad Dog, even though you both succeeded, there's really no suspicious activity for you to see. However, Lewis and Calebin, you guys are in the dining car, one of the dining cars. And you guys notice a woman chatting up a fellow, and gets up to leave, and then stumbles onto him, and you see her pull his wallet out as she does it, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then she starts walking away.
It's Isabella.
Oh my god, Gwen survived. I'm gonna look over at Lewis and say, like, you know, give him like a, what do you want to do kind of look.
I'm gonna look back at Cal. I'm like, we could get into trouble on the train, but technically that's not part of the job. That's just being a nice person in general. Might be down
Is
for
she
it,
walking
but-
to walk past us, or
She's gonna be
Is she
passing
go-
Lewis.
okay, so if it's not on me, I'll just follow Lewis's lead.
Okay, well, if she passes by me and she's the one that stole the wallet, correct?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Lewis is gonna stand up just as she passes and like bump into her, and then
All right. As you know, when you get close to her, she's a dark-skinned beauty.
okay.
Racist. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So I bump into her, like, you know, to stop her, basically.
Sure.
Not an actual bump, but just to stop her. And I'm gonna say, as beautiful as you are, it's not nice to take things that do not belong to you.
She gives you a knee-buckling smile, and she says, "If I'd have known this was yours," she says as she pulls out the wallet and pulls out half the cash and holds it out in front of her, "I would have stopped you."
I don't want cash. I want your body.
Wow,
Good thing you're not
coercion.
here.
I'm glad you're not here.
Legit, Lewis is like, I don't know how to react to this. I'm not used to.
And
Trying to
as
be
Lewis is
successful
kind of
with
just
my
standing
work.
there, kind of blinking. Lewis wears a vest, right? Like
Yeah.
Okay. She leans in real close, tucks the money into your vest pocket, and plants a kiss on your cheek.
And Lewis just there very dumbfounded for about, I would say, a good minute, so it does not matter what
Yeah, she's
Calvin
gone.
does. But as he does that, you know, Skull does not lend him many kisses, so he's like, what the fuck? Of
And
course,
then-
it's still erased at the moment.
Yeah,
but
she
anyway.
and then she kind of like slides off of you with a big smile on her face, and then she disappears into the next rail car.
Yeah, and, as she does that, like after she's out of sight and he's back from himself, first thing he checks is where the fuck is his wallet.
So I was watching the whole time. Did I see her take his wallet?
Both of you roll notice.
Yes,
Well, now I'm
yeah.
checking for my wallet, so obviously I know where it is.
Right. All right,
Oh, no,
Caleb, you
I
didn't
wanna
see anything,
ask.
and Lewis, you pat yourself down, and yeah, she took your wallet.
What? No. No, oh, wait, hold on.
He's talking about the first time she robbed somebody.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No,
Are
but
you
I
adding?
wanted to do it before you gave the results, because, you know.
Okay, sure.
So, what do I do now? Do I just roll a D6 or
D6.
D4?
Yeah.
D6.
It's
Oh,
a D6, or you can use it as well and re-roll. It's your. So obviously you spot it.
Shit. I don't know. I shouldn't have grabbed that token before I grabbed it. I doubt I'll actually use it in the last 15 minutes here. All right, yeah, Caleb, you saw her do all that and pickpocket him.
Well, as that's happening, considering I am extremely fast, I would like to move up and very calmly say, "You got what you earned, but leave the dummy his food. Get on with and get on."
She chuckles and she slides the wallet back into Lewis's pocket, and then she waves as she backs out of the train car and over to the next one.
I tip my hat.
I turn to the situation.
And I'm gonna put an arm around Lewis's shoulder, and I'm gonna walk him over to the bar with like the like little round stooly thing.
Sure.
We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna like hold my hand up, and I don't know. I'm gonna give him a cracker or something. Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn to Calvin after the whole ordeal, and say, first, thank you for my wallet.
I'm back.
Second,
Did anything happen?
I got a kiss and my ass patted twice by a very beautiful girl. I might have done it without my wallet.
I'm gonna laugh, and with my arm still around your shoulder, I'm gonna like with my other hand kind of reach across and pat you on the chest where she put that money. She's like, "I'll take half of that."
How many halves are we gonna do?
I'll give you half of that, and I will also buy you a round.
Alright, so she put $4 in your pocket.
So we
$2.
both get 2, and I'll probably use that 2 to buy enough drinks for him and me to have fun.
A shot?
Not
Well,
drunk,
a shot is
but to have
25
fun.
cents.
Okay, so let's say 2 shots.
Yeah.
So that I spend $1 on both of us. Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, it's your money.
So there you go. Rogue, 2 shots for you, 2 shots for me, in honor of having a
Do it.
kiss, getting my ass handed to me. And that's it. We have 1 or 2 shots, and then we go back to watching the train.
Alright then. Well, I'm gonna just, cards on the table, guys. We progressed a little faster than I anticipated. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it an early session. And on Thursday, we'll pick this up. Sound good?
I wanna
When do
keep
we
my-
get
I want to
points?
keep
I
my
want
fate
more.
chip.
You get
I want
experience on
more.
Thursday.
I want
Okay.
more.
Do I get experience
Okay.
from my fate chip?
That's not how fate chips work.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just- eventually, if I ask enough, you'll trip up and say yes, and I'm throwing that shit on my character sheet so fast.
Oh boy.
It's only the
I have 2,
legendary
so I
that does
get to
that.
get double experience.
Read the
Alright,
hollow
alright, Isabella gets
description.
double the experience you get today, which is 0.
What the fuck? Okay.
Read the hollow description, man. I'm hungry. I died.
You're not hollowed. You're not harrowed.
No,
Hollowed.
but I might as well be.
There you go.
I'll harrow you. How about that?
But by
No,
the way,
that's-
Rose,
that's
I'm
not
really, really trying to somehow get that book and that $179 you had on you to your current character, but I have 0 idea how to
No.
tie it in.
Don't even worry about it. I don't even want either one of them back. I got the horse, which pretty much covers the money, and the book thing was just flavor, And honestly, if you gave it to this character, he'd probably burn it. I don't know if he would or not, but I haven't developed him that far yet.
Yeah. So I thought about that goldfish, and also I thought about I don't care. Also, I thought about how Gwen was kind of greedy, so it's payback.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's payback. Gwen was greedy. Shouldn't been greedy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
I mean,
Ah.
it was one of my edges. Or my
Too late now.
Mad Dog's sitting here going, man, half this shit's probably mine anyway.
Damn, Skippy.
You were like an early payout of an IRA.
So unless you guys want to do some character interactions, we're gonna call it early.
I mean, that's kind. We're kind of. This is like the Talking Dead,
No, not really. My talking's not up to it. Plus, I'm playing Mad Dog, so he doesn't really talk. So it makes it kind of hard to do that.
Right.
No, I think we're good, man. Let's
All right,
everybody
cool.
let him end it.
So we're gonna go ahead and call it 10 minutes early here, which means Yeah. So next session we will start on the train to Dead End, and see what happens there. Thursday. Right? Yeah. Cool.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
we're good.
Awesome.
I
I'm good.
suppose.
Are you good, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
take
she
care of your
say
baby.
she proposes?
I'm also happy
Ignore her.
that I cleared that with Roke because now I'm rich.
That's
Rich
funny.
and friends, I suppose.
Yeah, think of it as just the survivor's benefit.
All right, guys.
And I feel bad because I vomited for the entire fucking encounter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
he
did.
just hurled
You sure
while his
did.
friends died.
Yeah,
all right,
right.
guys.
You're just like,
That's
I basically have $300.
all right. Good night, guys.
uh,
Good night.
I sit here just killing